2, 1, go. Monday night NBA action. This is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. Going to head to the Western Conference, the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Denver Nuggets at the Pepsi Center in the Mile High City. The only line available in the entire market right now is located at BetOnline by looking at SBRodds.com. BetOnline has established the Nuggets as 6-point home favorites, and the total sits at 217. 3-game win streak for the Lakers. Of course, all three of those coming directly after the All-Star break. That includes a 103-99 victory against the Dallas Mavericks as 3-point road underdogs. I watched that entire game at a resort here in Las Vegas. Was impressed with the amount of times that the Lakers came back after falling behind against the Mavericks in that game. Kobe Bryant wanted that game, definitely, without a doubt. Playing in 38 minutes, scoring 38 points and grabbing 12 rebounds. Of course, this 3-game win streak coincides with the passing of longtime Lakers owner Jerry Buss. So the Lakers, a perfect 3-0 since the death of their longtime former owner. 4-6 in their last 10 regular season road games against the Nuggets. And what was surprising about yesterday's victory against the Mavericks was the fact that the Lakers were winless, 0-6 in the front end of a back-to-back, with both games being on the road. Now, surprisingly enough, one of the more aging rosters in the entire NBA is 4-2 when playing the second game in that situation. And this is a little different of a back-to-back given the fact that the Lakers were able to travel earlier than they normally would to the Mile High City, because this is one of the more treacherous games in terms of a back-to-back, treacherous facilities to play in due to the fact of how far hotel rooms or even the city is from the Denver airport. So definitely a break for the Lakers. 10-18 on the road, though, the Lakers. That includes a 5-12 mark against Western Conference opponents. When you look at the Denver Nuggets, they are just 3-4 in their last 7 games. But when you look over their past performances, you'll notice that 6 of those came on the road. And the only game during that span that was on this floor was a 97-90 victory over the Boston Celtics as 9-point home favorites. And that was the first game after the All-Star break. So they've definitely had a challenging schedule over the last 7 games. But they are 23-3 at home this season, including a 14-1 mark against the Western Conference. Their only loss came against the Minnesota Timberwolves at the Pepsi Center, but that came directly after a big victory over the Los Angeles Clippers. 8 straight home wins for the Nuggets, winning those games by 12.7 points per game. Really, the reason why this game is only available at BetOnline in the betting market right now is the fact that forward Danilo Gallinari, the leading scorer for Denver, is listed as probable with a thigh injury. This injury has limited him to just 12 combined points in the last 2 games, but he has scored 19 or more points in all 3 games against the Lakers this year. Denver Nuggets taking 2 of those 3 games, so he's kind of been a Lakers killer. And I mentioned the back-to-back situation for this. The Nuggets are unbelievable, 42-8 in their last 50 home games when hosting a foe that has 0 days rest. So if you're looking to lay the number, you can definitely gain confidence with that statistic. Denver has once again won 2 of the first 3 in this series. 126-114 victors in the first meeting on this floor as 30.5-point home favorites. That came on December 26th. That was also the second game of a back-to-back situation. Of course, the Lakers played at home against the New York Knicks on Christmas Day, so that was a difficult game for the Lakers, especially with the fact that they're doing with new players and a new coach only about a month into that new rotation. They are playing much better basketball right now, and really a key motivation-wise, yes, they are playing the second game of a back-to-back, but the Lakers are just a single game away from reaching the 500 mark, and they're only a few games back of the number 8 spot in the Western Conference. So look for a good effort here, because the Lakers will get a day off and return home after this one. So I'm going to take the value here. I've made the Denver Nuggets basically a 4.5, 5-point home favorite. We're getting an extra point and a half in terms of value, in my opinion. So I'm going to pick the Los Angeles Lakers +6 against the Denver Nuggets on Monday night. This has been another edition of Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com, and you'll definitely want to check out the rest of SBR's videos at SBRvideos.com, including 2 college basketball games that I covered, one in the Big East Conference, Syracuse and Marquette, and the Big 12, Kansas and Iowa State from Ames, Iowa. Good luck on your plays on Monday night. Cut.